Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Delaware taking on Stockton. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go and getting to start. Chad Baker. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now here is David Smith. Yeah. Outside corner. There's a strike. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Condon makes the catch, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Oracle Park, today's starting pitcher, number 1. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the right fielder, Snow. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down, runner at third. And now the center fielder. fastball is outside. Two and one now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one down the line and foul ball. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now the veteran third baseman. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Francisco, here's the third baseman, Josh Bennett. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And a swing and a miss there.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Wells digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Andres Chaparro. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Catcher number 9.
Now P.J. Bass. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now the left fielder. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
Count is full.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Condon under it. 1 away. Now it's the DH. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan. Runner on the go. Pitches high. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's out number 2.
Now that is number 32.
And now Cameron Spence. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Amador makes the catch, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Brewer.
Baseman, number 82.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Zach Veen. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And it's filled up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jones has this one sized up, brings it in. And that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Smith. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That should get the dugout going. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. Man, I hated knuckleball. It seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
And now Josh Bennett. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Wells will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounced up the middle. Amador tosses to first. 2 away.
Now batting, number 0.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
That just misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2
Got a full
now.
count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Got him swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's the center fielder. And he chases that one with number 9 for him in this game. 9. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Wells. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Rowley, the next to hit. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cameron Spence getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And that one is inside.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
P.J. Bass digs in now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's the left fielder. Number 40 needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brewer will hit next. 1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Zach Veen now at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Hornets lead it 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
left fielder, number 21.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Joe Ross up and loosening in the pen. Criswell warming up as well. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Grounds one to short. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, number 14.
Yeah, the batter now, number 14. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Right through there, got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting, number
And now it's going to be Josh Bennett. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Romero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 35.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one misses. Ball 3.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that's in for a strike.
Count is full.
That one out to right, and that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and it stays fair.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Rip towards third. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the center fielder. And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Ross.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now the right fielder. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 6.
So 2 down now. And here is John Smalls. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one 95 to finish him off. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Roansy Contreras.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now the third baseman.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So up next, Andres Chaparro. 1 down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That just misses. 3-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's the catcher, P.J. Bass. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 91.
In the air, right field, Condon. He's got it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cameron Spence.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Louis Varland.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Brewer. 1 down, base is empty.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 3-1.
In the air, center field. Jones under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So now the DH spot, Zach Veen. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Criswell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Smith.
Number 21.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's the shortstop. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. just
That
misses
missed.
with
That's a
that
ball.
one.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch
Full
right
count.
there.
Swings and misses coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Hornets on top 2-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Simmons.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down
That's
and
a ball.
in.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Here's the center fielder. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Simmons is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.